Here's the social issue. Children are not connected to nature. Call it nature deficit disorder, unstructured outdoor play, lack of exposure to natural settings, or lack of physical activity. Technology is swallowing them up, and they're getting less vitamin N, less play in nature, and less unstructured exploration outside. And children who do not have significant direct experience of nature suffer physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually in numerous ways. The hardest part of this social issue is that us adults need to get out of the way. Children don't need more environmental education and environmental social action. Research shows this causes children to be anxious and avoid nature, to be completely overwhelmed because their developing minds can't handle the complexity. We forget children have a natural tendency to bond with the natural world if they have the space, the access, and the time to do so. Here in Lethbridge, we have a number of great organizations that advocate and create policy to restore the healthy environment for future generations, such as Environment Lethbridge and SAGE. We have the Alberta Birds of Prey in Coaldale who provide amazing programs for children to develop empathy for raptors. There's the urban-based Helen Schuler Nature Center that also helps children develop empathy for nature with all their interpretive programs. Yet, in Lethbridge, we lack ways for children to truly access unstructured nature times for exploration and play. So we have 5 recommendations. First, hey, the easiest. Parents help their children unplug and spend more time in nature, right? No problem. Second, green play areas. The city and schools could look at converting their English garden, pristine landscape parks and playgrounds into green playgrounds and green schoolyards where children can have creative, risk-taking, unstructured exploration of nature and play. Third, create children's gardens in the city. From soil to seed to caring to harvest, kids discover the miracle of nature. Fourth, professional development days in the school districts. Parents need places for their children to go on these days, so create opportunities to engage children with nature when they are free of their over-programming. And finally, create partnerships with local resources that help kids connect to nature. In Lethbridge, partnerships could be made with resources such as Canyon Camp and Waterton National Park, Helen Schuler Center, Set a Spell Retreat, Riding on Stone Provincial Park, local conservation lands, even churches, to address this social issue by providing space or day camps for children to have time in nature. Can't you see why we are passionate about this? We are all losing our intimacy with nature, and if you think about it, aren't we all happier, saner, more alive after being in nature? If we want to solve the urgent ecological needs of our planet, maybe one kid or groups of kids playing in nature is the start of the solution to creating a healthier and more humane world. Nature teaches us more than we know.